It's another day closer to August and the end of this hot summer. Yes, Denise does not like summer. Well, let's grab the chat here. And again, I still don't have my holder. Weight loss chit chatting. Here it is. There we go. There we are. My tea is right in the spotlight. Because, yep, using my Starbucks cup. I love it. I love the sippy lids. They asked me, do you want a straw? I'm like, no, I love the sippy lid. Does anybody else love the sippy lid as like me? Because I love the sippy lid. It's a little bit dirty. Welcome to the online weight loss chit chat. Paula, you made it. You're the first one in the room tonight. How fabulous is that? I have to mail my, I'm going to go tomorrow and mail my last prize winner. I didn't want to mail it in the heat, so I'm thinking it's going to be 85 tomorrow. It's going to be real cool, so I thought maybe I'll get it in the mail. Hi, Mary and Ronnie and Sharon. Happy Monday. Happy Christmas in July. Happy Christmas in July. Jay Bates is in the house. I had a phenomenal dinner tonight. Not very low in point, but not always. I had Timmy's birthday dinner, which was spaghetti and gravy with sausage and pork. And I had one small meatball. I had a piece of pork. I didn't have any. I had one. I didn't have a sausage. I had a piece of Steve's. It's like a ring. And I had about 6 points worth of spaghetti. My sauce is 0. I did have some Italian bread because, and I did have some birthday cake. It's good luck to have birthday cake on your birthday. On somebody else's birthday, I should say. Hey, Barb. Wasn't Target. They didn't have the new issue of... Oh, okay. See, it depends on where you are. I feel like some people get it and some people don't. I went to my store. They didn't have any out. Hey, Judith. He was stuffed when he left because it's his favorite. So of course he overeats. Hey, Jay Bates, thank you, Ronnie. Hey, Kara, yes, yep. He wanted vanilla cake. He didn't want me to make him a cake because sometimes it depends. Sometimes he wants this thing called a honey bun cake or a cookie cake, but I feel like this is just. He didn't want any of that, so. It's annoying. Sorry. It bothers me. I don't know if it bothers you. I'm like, it just bothers me where that is. Hey, Chris. Oh, thank you. Hey, Amelia. I definitely enjoyed myself. Exactly. No, I did a lot of pushing on this day many years ago. Hey, Cindy and Margaret. No, I actually froze the leftovers. The rest of the sauce and gravy and the meat, the spaghetti they'll eat tomorrow, but I just threw I did freeze the sauce because he wants it next week. And I don't like to leave it a week, so it's in the freezer, and of course I throw the rest of his birthday cake. Hey, Maria. Hey, Ro. Thank you, Chris. Hey, Lori. Hey, Cynthia and Tracy and Sheila and Rosie. Now mine's 8-1. Maybe next week. It all depends. There, and I'm so flattered that you guys want to get it. Like I said in the video today, I'm like, it's a virus, but it's. And I'm glad I filmed that day because it's just an experience, and you had to see. I had to hear what happened before. I probably should just film myself sobbing in the Cole's dressing room, but. Hi, Sue. Oh, yeah, it was the way my mom made it. Hi, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Hey, Lynn. Thank you, Rosie. My foot, I don't think it's as bad. Do I think it's 100% better? I don't know. It's better, yes. I shouldn't say it's worse. It's not worse. I'm so afraid to do anything, though. I am so afraid to do anything. Thank you, Peg. Hey, Lynn. Thank you. Aw, thanks, Lynn. Oh, Judith, I appreciate that. Hey, Angela. Oh, thank you, Angela. Maria, you know what? Don't beat yourself up for that. I mean, at least you've gotten most of the day in. So look at try to find the silver lining. I mean, yeah, we want to have the whole day, but you know what? You just gotta keep plugging away. You'll hit the sweet spot. Hey, Jaylene. Hey, Nanar. The Overnightos video. Oh my God, both of them were so good. Calabria, Paula. That's where my peeps are from. We're from Calabria. Yeah, it looks a lot better tonight. See what happens when you put a big ass Band-Aid on there? Yeah, yeah, I stripped it down and I was just very honest. Um, and y'all, like you say, you sometimes think, oh, Denise is so, but yeah, there's days where I go a little bit crazy, where I have self-doubt. I mean, this is never perfect, but as long as you're good 90% of the time, it's a win. Modems are always good. You'll see things. Okay, Calabrese, that's us. Knobbly Downs, eh? We're Calabrese. Oh, it's on dishwithdee.org, Rhonda. The written recipe for cream of wheat bread. It's simple. I've cut that cream of wheat bread down by a tablespoon. Like it's usually the original recipe I put 4 tablespoons of cream of wheat. You can do 3 and it still bakes up nice. So you could actually shave a point off if you so choose. But 4 points is still, I think, a deal for a breakfast loaf. I love pasta. I do. And I'm trying to get a good pasta machine. I just, I can't, and I don't want to, I'm afraid to buy another one because I got screwed on the last one. But I'm looking at one for the KitchenAid. It's kind of interesting. I'm thinking I might invest in that one. But I'm still back and forth with it. I've heard of these healthy noodles. I've never tried them. But I'm all right with 6 points of pasta. I do feel like what I had was plenty because I had a little bit of bread. Because no matter what pasta I'm eating bread. But yeah, I don't mind a cup of pasta, honestly. I will not eat whole wheat, though. You have to know that with my tomato sauce. Now, I made Asian peanut noodles last night, and I used those little brown rice noodles. They were perfect. Great. But I cannot stomach tomato sauce on whole wheat pasta. It's just a thing I have. Oh, man. Yeah, the vlog went up late this morning. The rambling was first thing this morning. Hey, Marie. Yeah, my sauce is like, other than the meat in there, it's pretty, I don't put any sweetener in my sauce. When people put sugar or sweet and low, that kind of grosses me out a little bit. I don't try not to judge, but it's like, if there's a couple of recipes I have up, I have a turkey bolognese. I also have a Sunday sauce. I have both of them. And I had a handful of baby carrots and let it cook in there, and it really helps. Now, did you have the one that looks like a little pot and you push it through? Not the one that has the wheel. It looks like a little round thing. QVC has it, and that's the one I'm looking at. Awesome, Kara. The cream of wheat bake is absolutely, I think, one of my finest accomplishments has been that bread. I've always loved cream of wheat. And if you're like me, it had to be lumpy. I probably don't think I would either, Judith. Like I said, I'm willing to give up. Like I said, I had a 0 point lunch. So I have plenty of points going into dinner. Oh, what's the matter, Marie? Good evening, Jan. I'm shopping. Oh, enjoy the overnight oats, Jillian. Yeah, I can't do sugar and sauce. Though some people swear by it. You have to go into your Google account. That's where you change your name. I think for some reason I want the one that looks like a, I don't even know what it even looks like, but it's kind of, and it has this thing, and it has a slicer, and you just go like this, and you can cut it. It looks like, I don't know. That's the one I'm looking at. I have to put it in balls and then stick the balls in there. Good evening, Marianne. Yeah, I mean, I just see a lot of people. My husband tried that. I'm like, he was going near my sauce with this sugar ball. I said, wait a minute. That does not go in there. Yeah. Now, I don't mind putting a little bit of red wine in there. That I don't mind. But yeah, you do not put sugar on my sauce. Mm-mm. You want to put sugar on your plate? That's fine. You don't put it in my sauce. Regatta, you mean? Only the shop right that I know of. It's all about the balls. Oh, speaking of balls, Weight Watchers has little snack my girl Rose, who I go to meetings, she sits next to me. She bought them. They're made with dates, and they're on their thing. They're these little, I don't know if they're protein balls. I don't remember. I have to look at the thing. It's upstairs. But they come to 3 points for both of the balls, I think. So I wanted to try them and see if they compare to the Built balls. Well, the balls, they're not making the balls anymore. So I cannot get them. Sue, what I would say, 0 Point Foods, is definitely build your meal around it. I would definitely if you could have a 0 Point food with every meal, I would. I definitely would weigh and measure, know how much you're eating. I wouldn't just mindlessly throw, even chicken. I kind of know I don't eat more than a 4 or 5 ounce piece of chicken. But yeah, I definitely would incorporate it with every meal. Speaking of balls, oh, Paula, I've never been a good speller. And spell check doesn't even help me. Hey, Maria. Thank you, Maria. Oh, jeez. I'm telling you, Maria, we're nothing without a debit card. Oh, jeez. I've never had the rose. I've seen it. Timmy chose a vanilla cake, a vanilla layer cake with a traditional birthday cake, like a white vanilla layer cake. I asked him if he wanted pound cake. He said, no, I want layer cake. Okay. I thought he was going to go for cookie cake, but he didn't. I'm wondering how many cakes he's going to get this week. And of course, he also picked out, we were getting, the one bakery we usually go to was closed, and I totally forgot. So we had to go to this other bakery, and the Italian one, which was a little more pricier, but it was good. They had a Napoleon. He's like, oh, I love those. All right, put a Napoleon in too. Oh, geez, Marie. Now, somebody was saying, which, think about this, dates. Dates are a dried fruit. There's no added sugar in a date, but there is sugar in a date. So, how do you count dates? Honestly, you know me, I've made my own dried fruit. Didn't add any sugar to it. I didn't count it. Not that I ate a crap ton of it, because I don't. But really, it's the controversial date. It's kind of like the blended fruit. No, it did not have buttercream. I think it was just regular vanilla icing. Yes, I don't know. I didn't see them sold at the meeting. I saw them sold online. I'll have to check at the meeting. Hey, Iris! She's back! Where are you, Iris? What state are you in, Miss Iris? Iris lives in various parts of the country. And sometimes she's even in, like, the islands. Yeah, so in the app, fresh dates. Now, dry dates, they're just the dates that are dried, there's no added sugar to them. At least the ones I would use wouldn't be. So where do we come in this? Because dates is a great way to sweeten something. Well, wait a minute. If corn in the can is 0, corn on the cob is 0 too. They're both 0. If corn is your 0 point food, it is 0 on and off the cob. As far as I'm concerned, Nevada. Oh, I hear you. There's no place like home, Dorothy. Always said that. Now, yeah, to me, if there's no added sugar in that date, now I get there's some things that do have added sugar, but if they don't, there's the controversy. I know dried fruit, the sugar content goes up, but I feel it's to personal preference. It is 0, period. Canned corn and corn on the cob is the same corn. Oh, that was my dad's favorite, was Napoleon's. Good for you. I'm not allowed to do any kind of formal exercise on my foot. So who knows what's going to happen this week? You know, I've come to the conclusion that let's just get through the summer. You know, let's just get through the summer with the minimal amount of damage. Happy early birthday, Marie. I'm telling you, people love the coffee. I just don't like coffee. You know, I have my overnight oats with my protein drink. And you saw, if you didn't see, it'll be on my What to Eat in a Day tomorrow, because I'll post it there. But I did post on Instagram and TikTok the protein orange crush. I used a vanilla Fairlife with a little orange water enhancer and some ice. Everybody in the house loved it. I gave it to the boys. They said it was great. They loved it. Well, yeah, calories are a little bit different. Corn is a starchy vegetable. No. Corn, if you have corn, like popcorn and corn as your 0 point food, any kind of corn is 0. Popcorn, corn on the cob, and canned corn. If you don't have corn as your 0 point food, you have to count popcorn, corn on the cob, and canned corn. Corn is never 0 unless it's a 0 point food that you choose. And that goes for whether it's frozen, canned, or on the cob. Oh, did you get the magic spoon? I think date spread sounds delicious. Because I'm really thinking I have never worked with dates, but I keep thinking about it. I keep thinking about working with dates. Yeah, see, well, it's funny. The fruity ones, they would be the ones I wouldn't get. I like the peanut butter ones, but again, they don't fill me either. "40 grams of majoli dates is 110 calories. Good night, Rhonda. Enjoy setting up the iPad. Hello, Miss Karen. Welcome. Anybody new is just joining us for the first time, let me know it's your first live. Don't forget the thumbs up before you leave. I'd appreciate that. Yeah, that cereal is certainly not cheap, but I will say anything with that amount of protein is never that cheap. Kids are exhausting. Ugh, as I'm saying, kids are exhausting. Hey, Ann, Welcome. Oh my gosh, Sue, it's her first time. Let's welcome Ann and Sue to the first time. First live. First time live. I've had Magic Spoon. I don't, again, that's another cereal I don't feel is filling. But it would make a nice granola, and that's where I used it. I put it on cereal. I mean, I put it on yogurt. I put it maybe as a crunchy factor. Maybe we'll grab a handful if I needed a crunchy snack. But yeah, it's not something I. Hey, Rosemary, I'm sorry. Something, again, I can't eat a bowl of that and feel satisfied. Awesome, Marianne. You can't see, that's the thing. You're stressing over a blue dot that's kind of, and what's weird about it is it's totally wrong. It's wrong thinking, and you're stressing over it. I'm so glad that we gave you some relief. Awesome, and your bowels will thank you because olive oil is very good for that, and good for your skin. Yeah, I've had it. It still wasn't. I have yet to find a cereal that's filling. They're just not good. They're not filling, and it's just an hour I'm looking for food. We love welcoming our new peeps. I've made bacon. Oh, I forgot about that. Many years ago, I made a bacon wrap date because we had it at a party. It had a piece of sausage in it and the date, and then wrapped in bacon. You gotta watch though. That stuff burns because of the sugar content, but damn good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to be very not so focused on, oh my gosh, it's like blended fruit, and like I have blended fruit. I don't. I made one smoothie last week and I didn't even eat the whole thing. I shared it with everybody. Yeah, I mean, I like the idea. Like, I wish it was more filling, though. That's the thing. I could eat a bowl of it and be happy right then, and then maybe an hour be like, I'm looking for something else. I'm looking for something else. Just didn't do it. And I do, what did I show them on the channel? But with Weight Watcher girl Wendy, she used to toast the puffed wheat and the puffed rice. You get a dry pan, you spray a little butter spray, and you toast it. And I sprinkle a little cinnamon. It gets really crispy and pretty tasty. Again, not something I'd eat. My sauce was to die for. Yes. But again, puffed wheat, puffed rice, puffed kamut, they're not filling. It's like eating air. And it's kind of not good. Hey, Lori B. Hey, Joelle. Let's all welcome Joelle to her first live. Yes, I do remember. You're going back to like Points Plus, Judith. Hi, Kim. Yeah, I think Cheerios is another one, like the frosted Cheerios or the chocolate Cheerios at Thanksgiving. At Halloween, you get the little packs. You can get 1 point's worth. That's great for a yogurt. Yeah, you could season them sweet or savory. I agree, Beth. Some days nothing fills me. There are days, yeah, where I just want to pick. And I feel like there are days where, as long as it's kind of like, that's why I like making those hummuses and having those around. Like, I have hummus around because we took some to our friend's house. I don't know if you noticed my What I Eat in a Day video, my intro of that video. I was sitting on her deck by the bay down in Ocean City. We went to see the it's called A Night in Venice. They have these boat parades in the bay down by Ocean City. It's apparently a yearly thing that they have down there. So we go, the last few years we've gone down, they host, and we sit on her little condo and we watch. So I thought, oh, let's do my intro here. So I'm like, hey, it's something interesting. And I got the whole background in there. It was really kind of fun. I love Wonder Bread. That's so underrated. When you have a real, like, regular old-fashioned bread, it's like, yeah. And nothing better than Wonder Bread fresh with some peanut butter on it. I'm just going to say that out loud. Hey, Audrey. I know, and you haven't had something. Though I have been enjoying the Dave's Killer Bread, I'm not going to lie. With avocado. Humavocado. I have a little bit of hummus left, so tomorrow. Oh, I can't. Well, no, I can. Guess what I'm having tomorrow for breakfast? Somebody mentioned this at the meeting, and I'm going to make it for breakfast tomorrow. Hey, Carrie, how are you? Oh, cuts of fig down? I put fig on pizza. Oh, she does have a beautiful kitchen. That's why I thought, what a beautiful place for a photo shoot, you know, with my colorful pink shirt on. But you didn't get to see much of the kitchen. I'm glad I took some of the footage though. Hey, Linz. But somebody at the meeting mentioned sautéing chunk zucchini and then scrambling some eggs with it. Now I always put shredded zucchini in my little mini quiche cups, but I'm thinking chunks. You said how good zucchini is with eggs, so guess what I'm having for breakfast tomorrow? Zucchini and egg scramble with some avocado toast. Little toast with some hummus, some avocado. That's or I have my iris toast with the Laughing Cow cheese and the hummus. No, the avocado on there. I did that this weekend too. Tortilla chips. I like to make my own chips with the lavash bread, the Joseph's lavash. There are 2 points. I like to. I have many videos on how to do them. They're so easy, and I think they're delicious. I never had it. I mean, like I said, I put it in the quiche cups. Never thought of like a zucchini scramble. I'm thinking, or like a zucchini omelet. So that's going to be for breakfast tomorrow. So I'm, again, looking forward to that. I was looking forward to my overnight oats this morning. Looking forward to my zucchini omelet tomorrow. With a little Canadian bacon, because, one slice of Canadian bacon is 0 points. And I'm telling you, dice it real fine and throw it in there. It's absolutely yummy. Oh, Carrie, that's good. My steps have stunk. My steps are, because I'm not allowed to walk. I'll say what my steps are. I have 4,600. Maybe going out looking for that cake took a little bit more than I thought. Oh, that sounds good, Rosemary. Or baked chips, like I showed in the video. Baked chips are really good too. They're a good buy. You can air fry your own if you're that adventurous, but I like lavash crackers myself. I think they're just fabulous. I'm not sure about popcorners. I mean, as a dip, I like eating them. I like the kettle ones. Those little off the eaten path chips, I like those. I mean, you're always going to have to pay points for, but I think they're really good. Well, there's a few of us here eating them, but somebody said they freeze really well. I've never frozen an avocado, but I hear that you can flash freeze them. That's what I was told. I've never done it. I wish they would too. But something tells me that my leader isn't quite the person who could cook. I think she's a teacher. Not that teachers can't cook, but I always think like people that work full time, that's where their gifts are. But oh my God, Dave's Killer Bread. And it's high in fiber. And you know what fiber does, don't you? Oh, that sounds good, Ronnie. Milton sea salt crackers. That sounds... I think we've had those, now that you say that. Bite-sized Tostitos are another good deal. They're nice and small and you get a lot. Yeah, I've had like subs that were like bad. I love seaweed snacks. I didn't mean, I mean, I feel like, I mean, because they come home so late and they're just like trying to like look at, I just don't know. I love Canadian bacon. I'm telling you, chop it up, you can get away with one slice. Yep. So yeah, it's going to be. So we were at the store getting the cake, and I'm like, I'll be right back. I have to get some zucchini because I couldn't get to a stand today because I was with Timmy, and Timmy had to get home and things he had to do, and I said, you don't want to go out for a cake. I would have made you one, but you made me go out. So, but yeah, breakfast tomorrow is going to be a zucchini omelet. I can't wait. I will use a whole cup of zucchini. Take off my bread points. I love the seaweed snacks. In fact, I made egg roll in a bowl today. And I should have had that. Do I have any? I think I do. You can get them at the Dollar Tree. And Trader Joe's has them too. Good for you. Junior section. Good for you. Yes, I always get the double Canadian bacon at Sam's. Starbucks brownie. I did. You would be proud of me. I went to Dunkin' on my way home from. I filmed it on my ramblings today, and I said I was going to get the medium refresher. Oh, then I felt bad. But I meant like you're such a professional that's your main focus, as it should be, and he should be cooking. So I got this small refresher. I was mighty proud of myself. I love. Hey, Dish with D has a brownie waffle that's quite good and very low in points. My brothel. I think I have a chewy brownie in a mug that's pretty low in points. You know what? I got you guys covered for the sweets. You got it. I got it. Because I know about the sweets. Oh, you don't call it Canadian? What do you call it? What do you call it? Ham? It's actually like a pork loin. That's why it's so lean. Do you call it this bacon? Or do you like, because we have regular bacon. I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean, somebody just in another group must have found an old post that I did with the dark chocolate little cake that I make. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure it's a chewy brownie. Pea meal bacon? That's an interesting name. It's all about the bacon. And I will be honest with you, some days I do. I have many brownie recipes. Lori's probably hunting for it now. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, sometimes I actually go up to a point of pea bacon. I do. Sometimes I'm like feeling a little bit risky. I'm like, let's have a whole point worth of bacon. Let's really do it. I can share cream of wheat. I can find it. I'm not sure if I wrote it in the other blog. I'm trying to update the other website. Let's see. Cream of wheat. There it is. The cream of wheat mini loaf. 4 smart points on blue and green. I still think it's 4. Excuse me. I think it's 4 points on the plan now. I got the cream of wheat. There it is. Like I said, dishwithd.com and dishwithd.org will have you hooked up for all the recipes. All right, Maria, good luck. We had a thunderstorm at dinner time. Yep, we were sitting down. We had to eat a little early because Timmy had to leave, so we ate like 4:30. I don't expect to be hungry because I had cake, so I should be fine. Oh my God, the dog was sitting by the basement door, shaking. It was horrible. We're trying to eat, and he's like, because the thunder scared the crap out of him. So I'm trying not, it's funny, I'm trying with this foot not to use weird positions. Because is this the same pen? I'm just looking, I have 2 of the Vera Bradley pens. Looks like they're the same exact ones. No, they're 2 different ones. I love Vera Bradley pens. Every time I go to the outlets and they have them on clearance for like $3, I always get one. I think they're so cute. I'm looking like, is that the same pen? But they're 2 different ones. A squirrel, I know. Good night, Marie. Yeah, ours was pretty severe. It got real windy. I mean, we needed the rain. Don't get me wrong. I'm hoping it cooled it off out there. But Bailey was not a happy camper. Wasn't. He loves having me home. So ours isn't coated. I mean, our Canadian bacon isn't coated in meal. So I'm not sure if maybe that's. So I don't know. I mean, we have a thing called scrapple here, which is like ground up pig stuff. You know, it's like, it's everything but the oink in the pig. Or everything but the snout's in there too. It's kind of gross, but it's a local, it's a local thing. And growing up, we've always had it, so I don't think it's gross, but some people, when they think about it, it is. I would gladly send you some rain. Ah, French fries. I thought they were called pop frites, unless that's Spanish. I don't know. And it's funny, and Spam is a delicacy in Hawaii. Like, you're thinking grossed out by the thought of Spam, but they love it over there. Oh, that was a Dash meal prep. That was one of my little meal preps. That was a great brownie. It's just what it is it's making a serving of the brownie mix and then putting it in the Dash for a round. Oh, delicious pump frites. Countries, you know. I'm telling you, French fries are just, I used to say, if you were on a desert island, what food would you bring with you? I'd be like peanut butter and potatoes. Because I could have potatoes a million different ways and love them every time. And of course, peanut butter. 2 things I could, and chocolate probably. That'd be 3 things. I'd like to sprinkle chocolate too. But yeah, French fries. That's why potatoes are my 0-point food. Yes, ma'am, they are. Just trying not to bang my foot. But yep. And just so you know, when I stood up and showed you my shorts, what I should have said is, and I got them on today. These are the shorts that some days they don't zip and some days they do. It drives me nuts. Same shorts. I'll put them on tomorrow. They won't zip. I'll put them on today. They zip really easily. So yeah, there's something up with my lower abdomen. I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, we had scrapple. The diners make it the best because they deep fry it because it's crispy on the outside and really soft on the inside. It's really good and it's a little spicy. I enjoy it. I can't think of what it. I don't want to think about what's in it because then I'll get grossed out. But I really do like it. Well, that's Timmy's favorite. Timmy's favorite is scrapple. He gets it with a side of anything. He'll go get pancakes. Have a side of scrapple with my pancakes. I'm like, that's disgusting. I don't know, Jillian. It's driving me a bit nuts. But it's certain days, like, and it's all in my tummy. I never had a, I mean, I don't feel like I have water retention. I never did. Pancake bites. No, Spam is just more meats. This is, you don't know what the hell's in scrapple. There could be hairs, pig skins, snout, hooves, like everything but the oink. Oh, I love, that's Timmy's favorite. And he went to this one diner that cuts it in cubes. So he gets like little scrapple nuggets. Timmy's easily pleased when it comes to certain food. Yes. Yes. I do have the flavor pop one. Yep. I think I got that on the Wins. Did you see what I scored at the store today? Of course, I couldn't resist it. I'm like, I was looking for my magazine to take my picture with it, but I saw this Mediterranean diet, and I've really been, I'm Mediterranean, so I'm thinking I may just start looking at the Mediterranean. Yes, the Iris, that is the best reason. I might oink if I ate it. Everything but the oink. No, Tim gets it from me, my dad. Steve never grew up eating scrapple. Yeah, I don't, Nan, I'm telling you. And I know I sound like a broken record, and I don't mean to, but I really think things are just a little bit messed up. So I'm just going to ride the wave, you know. If I can keep where I'm at here, it could be a lot worse. So I'm just thinking positively, just eating. I'm not going to go off the kilter. I'm just going to just keep doing what I'm doing. Oh, I can't wait to go through that magazine. Steve eats, well, yes, he loves scrapple, but he gets, Timmy gets a lot of those weird things out. Like, Steve didn't grow up eating scrapple, but Steve would eat anything. Oh, yeah. I hear that a lot, Phyllis. That's why, like, when I saw that, I hear a lot of people say that. And it's very grains and stuff, and I love to eat like that. So I thought, let's just get it, and maybe I could just, you know, read it and incorporate some of the things in there. Hi, Anne. Good evening. Yes. I don't know if I think it's COVID vaccine related. I'll come out and say it. That's the only thing we all have in common. You know, and I just have that feeling. But you know what? It is what it is at this point. Nothing I can do about it now. Just got to keep pushing through. I'm not going to sit there and try to just do all these crunches. It's, you know, it's just not going to happen. I have to keep eating good. Ah, don't panic. I'm not doing anything. I'm not. You afraid I'm going to leave WW? No, I feel like the COVID vaccine has affected my metabolism in my stomach. Seems like I have a lot of bloating issues I never had before. Oh, now Steve loves, we never had Spam growing up. Steve loves Spam. When we first got married, he's making Spam. I'm like, ew. It's not bad, but he loved it. Yeah, it's not, and it's the only thing that's different. Yeah, I'm done with I'm done. No more boosters for me. I'm done. I mean, I had my blood taken in the end of May, and I had reactive positive immunity. That's a pretty long time, 6 months post last vaccine. Allison! Oh, you made the overnight oats. I feel that way, Phyllis. I mean, I have nothing that backs that up. But that's the only thing that's different. And I talked to the doctor about it. He said, we don't know. We don't know what the, side effects like that are. He said, it could be. I can't say it is or it isn't. He said, so it's definitely. Oh, they're pregnant. Well, congratulations. Allison always, her food always looks good. She's got a great presentation. And let me tell you something. When you present something, like somebody said that because I put my oats in a bowl, I said you'd be surprised when you make something a little bit more elegant and special. It just elevates your eating, and it kind of and it's putting oatmeal in a bowl. Like, yeah, I used to always eat it out of the jar. But granted, I do show my food. So, but I just like the way it looks. And then you can spread out my toppings. I so enjoy it. Yeah, I just like the food. Because I kind of flipped through. I'm like, oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. Like, I like those types of food. So I thought, why not incorporate some of them into my life? Yeah, Esther does do beautiful food plates. Yep. Because we eat with our eyes first. Oh, that's nice. Vacay. Oh my gosh, speaking of work. Oh, the wreck tulip jars. What are the wreck tulip jars? That sounds cute. Oh, the Pioneer Woman. How cute. All I know is at work, somebody just quit. One of the other aides. I'm taking my phone off the hook. I said to you, oh my gosh, somebody quit. Taking my phone off the hook. Oh, I hope you feel better, Jay Bates. I will let him know. Thank you. No, I'm telling you, they're not. She better look for somebody. Oh, zucchini lasagna. I have done that. It's been a while. I would do a mixture of one layer of eggplant, one layer of zucchini. I haven't done that in a while. That's really good. Oh my god, I need to hide. I need to hide. I've changed my phone number. And it's for second grade, which means I'd have the kids that I had this past year. No, not doing it. Not doing it. This was a very, what's the word I'm looking for? Exuberant bunch that I do not want to spend another. No, no, no. N-O. Exactly. The caller ID, I'm not answering that phone. Basil helps clog ears. It does? I didn't know that. My basil did not come up this year. Wah, wah, wah. And every time I usually get this little planter of basil at the store, and I kill it every year. Oh, I love eggplant. In fact, as soon as I get the right eggplant, I'm going to do a video on how I make my eggplant on the grill. I call it my grilled eggplant parm. It's so light and so good. I just have to, we have here in this part of New Jersey, the Sicilian, they're light purple eggplants. They're round. They have less seeds. They're so good. Oh my gosh. They're so good. I can't wait to get them. They should be out now, so I need to go over there. Caller ID is the best invention. I made Portobello pizzas a few meal preps back. It was delicious. I was thinking about making fresh mozzarella, but then I realized they keep having it on sale at the store. And for $3.99, it don't pay me to make it. It doesn't. Belgioioso does all the work for me. And I even cut it, because I could buy it cut. By the time I buy the milk, Belgioioso does the work for me. Good evening, Thelma. Oh, the eggplant. Oh my gosh. This is, when we moved here and I discovered these eggplants, I'm like, I said, where did you get these? And the guy goes, my grandfather bought the seeds back from Italy. They're light, they're only out in the summer. They're like a light, I'll show them. Oh, they're just so good. I love getting the long, skinny Japanese ones. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know there was male and female eggplants. This is a just different hybrid. These are just Sicilian ones. Oh, they're so good. Because the purple ones you have to like salt and all that. These you don't. Hey, Pat. I'm glad did your rice cooker work good for you? I love eggplant, but it's funny. I have to be in the mood. And when it's too seedy, it grosses me out. And I just kind of get turned off. Nothing better than mozzarella. I could just eat it. All right, Marie. Enjoy your company. Awesome. That's why I felt bad, like, throwing it away. I thought it worked fantastic for me. I was just pissed off that what I had to go through. I was a little bit ticked about that. I can't wait for the winter to make like a little pot of oatmeal. Warm. I'll definitely show them. Well, a lot of times so you has to have the flour on it. Hey, Dot, I did have it was Timmy's birthday today, so it was all about him. I had to make his favorite meal, and he always like, oh, you do remember how to make it. Yeah, like I can make pasta sauce with my eyes closed. I just choose not to. Awesome. Yeah, it was a cute little cookbook. Oh, you can make quinoa. That's right. Oh, thank you, Thelma. Oh, at the end. Okay. I'd have to, maybe I could Google that. Male and female eggplant. Oh, Barb, I made that for lunch today. I would have it tomorrow, too. It was fabulous. It was so good. He was. He got cake and a Napoleon. And he ate so much, his stomach hurt. Oh, you made sprouts. I have a batch going upstairs. I have the protein ones. I have a batch going. And here's the funny thing. I keep forgetting to rinse them at night. Oh, happy belated birthday. Oh, I think I did wish you a happy birthday, but happy birthday again, Iris. I will tell Timmy, I tell everybody that everybody wish him happy birthday. He says, thank everybody for it, Mom. Timmy, thank you very much. I love making the sprouts. I'm telling you that. That's Suzanne. She found out that one. How easy. Oh, there's on July 25th. You should, you grill them. Roasting them might be better. Yeah, Lori, that is true too. He has left the building with a full belly. I have a video, Barb, making homegrown sprouts. Like, you ever see them in like farm stands or in like, they're like microgreens. They're like little bitty microgreens. They're so good. They're so easy. You need a big mason jar with a sprouting lid and sprouting seeds. And you just have to rinse them and just let them drain and they grow. You know what I've been craving too? Eggplant rollatini. Like stuffed eggplant with cheese. It's kind of like eggplant parm, but you just roll it. I have not heard anything from the twins. I haven't seen a video up. I would say more than likely they're not on plan if they're not filming, because they just always filmed. So I would venture to say, a guess, of course, it's just a guess. Mine didn't have any issues out, because I was going to go, I was going to go for fun, take my picture in the shop, right? Like, and they had none of the women's world at all. So, of course, because of that, I had to get the Mediterranean Diet magazine. Had they had it, I probably wouldn't even have looked. They had a Downton Abbey special edition People. I looked, I'm like, oh, the Downton Abbey special edition People. The twins, Kim and Kelly, they used to have like a little vlog about Weight Watchers. They were two twin sisters. They lost a lot. I think one lost 70 or 90 pounds each. Ross is a great place. TJ Maxx and Ross, there's tons of, especially TJ Maxx. They have a lot of nice dresses. Sprouts are WW friendly. Maybe not with bacon. Well, it can be. Bacon is not the enemy. Just a little bit of bacon. A little bit of bacon goes a long way. Chit, well, we all know what happened with poor Anita. She's still grieving. I feel for her. That's a horrible situation. You can go rent the runway online if you want to try that. I feel like I just got bit by something. Oh, a lot of bacon and maple syrup. Oh, I gotcha. But I think you can cut back on some of that. I think bacon and maple syrup. Yeah, it's called Rent the Runway. If you go on, they have their own website. It's renting an outfit. You only rent it, so you don't buying it. So you rent it, then you send it back. Anita's daughter committed suicide. Took her own life. Probably back in the fall, I think it was. Aw, Jenny, that's sweet. It's horrible. I mean, Anita's always had issues with depression and stuff, and anxiety and stuff like that. And she was just coming back. She suffered tremendously with COVID and being home. So this was just not. This is just the worst thing for her. I mean, it's the worst thing for anybody, obviously, but she's just it's a shame. How old was her daughter? I don't know. I would venture to guess late 30s if I had to guess. I don't really know though, because Anita's a little older than me, so I would say maybe mid 30s. It's Oliver's mom. Yes, Chit Chat Paddywhack is her channel name. I'm sure her channel's still up. You can check out. She was always one that used to always say to drink water. She's always big on drinking water. She used to be a WW Green Plan, is what she used to do. Anita, Chit Chat Paddywhack. So, I've sent her a couple messages. But there's nothing I can say. There's nothing anybody can say. I mean, it's just awful. I know. It's just very, very sad. Yeah, it's a hard situation, you know. Yeah, there's nothing I can say that's going to make it better. You know, she misses her, and and you always wish you had that one more chance to say one more thing, do one more thing, and you never get that opportunity, and you live with this horrible guilt. And did I do enough? Did I not do enough? Yeah, it's extremely sad. Yeah. But her husband, he's such a sweetheart. He is. And I mean, if any, I mean, he's just a great support system. He's a really great guy, Steve. You know? I don't get a chance to watch too much, but I do know who Sandy is. Yes. Yeah, you can never get over it because there's always this lingering what if I did this? What if I did that? What if I said this? What if I did that? And there's this guilt that you carry around, and honestly there's really nothing that you could have said or done that would have changed the outcome. She was, I think, in her 30s. Her name was Chelsea. It was Oliver's mom. If you follow Anita, you know Oliver was living with Anita for several years. Now Oliver's living with his dad. Now, and Oliver, I think he's a teenager now. I think he was growing facial hair. Good night, Carrie. Yeah, the what ifs are horrible. You know, they're just, if I did this, if I said that, But bottom line is, you could if this is what they want, there's really nothing you can say. I don't think they're going to change it. It's sad. It's sad. Well, my lovelies, it is 8:02. I'm going to turn into a pumpkin. I'm going to get my jammies on and go watch some Virgin River. Oh my God, I'm so enjoying Virgin River. So I'm going to go watch some Virgin River and put my foot up and put my hot pack on there. Don't forget to thumbs up. And if you haven't watched my vlog from today, it's all about, I take you on my photo shoot with me, and it's that morning of the photo shoot, and then we talk a little bit after. So it's a fun video to watch. There's a lot of gut-wrenching things in that video, so go watch it. If you haven't seen my meal prep from yesterday, there's 3 great recipes to go see, so go take care of that. Tomorrow, my What I Eat in a Day will be up sometime tomorrow. I haven't even put that together yet. We'll worry about that tomorrow. But I will see you all tomorrow night. Have a great rest of your night. Don't forget to thumbs up this live. I think I already said that. Take care, and I will dish with you later, my lovelies. Bye-bye. Peace out.